A recent question from a viewer on my channel was, how can I deal with foreign currency transactions if I don't have multi-currency? This was asked in the comments to this video. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. If you have multi-currency included in your plan, then accounting for foreign currency transactions is really straightforward. Xero calculates the gains and losses on any foreign currency transactions automatically, so you don't need to do any calculations. But if you've only got a few transactions each period, you may not want to pay extra for the multi-currency feature. In this video, I'll show you how to calculate foreign exchange gains and losses and how to record them in Xero. So let's take a look. Before we look at a transaction, it's important to understand how gains or losses arise and know whether those gains or losses are realized or unrealized. Let's work through an example. I've made a purchase from a Japanese company. Here's the bill. As you can see, it's in Japanese yen. At the date of the bill, 15th of October, this was worth £493.75. I've used Xero.com to calculate this. So that's 100,000 yen at this exchange rate. Let's look at two scenarios. In the first one, I pay the bill, which means there'll be a realized gain or loss. In the second example, the bill remains unpaid at the end of the accounting period, and so there's an unrealized gain or loss. I paid this bill on the 22nd of November. I told my bank to pay 100,000 yen, and on the 22nd of November, the exchange rate had changed. Let's look at Xero.com just to find out what the exchange rate was on the 22nd of November. And here's the exchange rate on the 22nd. So that 100,000 yen was worth £488.66. And that's what appears in my bank statement. So it's good for my business. In October, I would have had to pay £493.75, but now it's just £488.66. So there's a realised gain of £5.09. Let's look at this in Xero. So here's my dashboard. Let's jump into the bank reconciliation screen. And I'm not going to reconcile all 30 items. We'll just search for that payment to our Japanese supplier. So here's the payment that's left my bank account, $488.66. There's no automatic match to the bill because the bill is for a different amount. Let's click Find and Match. And I'll search for that supplier. And we've actually got a couple of bills for Nihon Teku. It's this second bill. So let's select that bill. So it doesn't match. Scroll down. You can see the total is out by £5.09. Select Adjustments, and I'm going to select a bank fee. Now, I know this isn't a bank fee, but bear with me. So I'll choose a contact here. We'll say Nihon Teku. Enter a description, so I could just type out realized gain on foreign currency transaction. I'm going to code this to the realized currency gains account. And the amount is minus 5.09, and you can see the totals now match. So that 488.66 matches the bill less that £5.09. So at the bottom, just click Reconcile, and that's done. So the bill is marked as paid, and we've recorded a realized gain. Let's have a look at the profit and loss report. If I scroll down, and there we can see that realized currency gain on our P&L. Now, if you have any foreign currency transactions that remain unpaid at the end of the period, you'll need to revalue any amounts due to your customers or suppliers. This results in an unrealized gain or loss. And see how to do this in this video.